Among Us.
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
Well, Ethan Winters.
What the hell was that?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Pog.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the second Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and I am so excited to be your guide through today's experience. We're going to hear from the Resident Evil team today, and they have so much new content for you. Another trailer, new gameplay, and more news for Resident Evil Village, which is right around the corner, coming to us on May 7th. We'll also be sharing the latest on the 25th anniversary of the series, and some fun surprises that go along with that. So
Reverse, Pog.
to kick us off, I have the honor of introducing Jun Takeuchi, the executive producer of the franchise.
Hi, I'm Jun Takeuchi, executive producer on Resident Evil. Due to your continued support,
We got the English
franchise
dub?
has
Hawk?
reached its 25th anniversary. Thank you so much. 25 whole years, supported by so many of our fans. When I look back over the years and think about when we first started this project with Shinji Mikami, I never would have imagined that it would turn into such a long-lasting franchise.
Cash cow.
Even now, I want to see the series continue to succeed through your continued support. Now we've prepared the latest trailer for our upcoming title, Resident Evil Village. It's a game jam-packed full of entertainment and horror, and it has a huge breadth of content, so brace yourselves when you play. Well then, without further ado, please enjoy.
World premiere. Insane. Capcom.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Umbrella. Almost let it slip.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come
Randy's
to
nuts.
Louisa's
What?
house near the fields.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that? Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Uh-oh. I see hands
What is
restricted
going on around
section.
here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother
Uh-oh.
Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! We can bust out with this.
Lycans
Driving sections,
and
Pog.
gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. Tomorrow we're all...
Whoa, what the fuck?
No, let me go!
Chris? What the hell? Why?
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winter.
Ethan Winters.
Poor.
Bro, we get it. It's Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Where's my gameplay, dude? Please.
Get off of me!
Stay the fuck down! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Bro, I want to see extended gameplay, please. Please.
There is so much to break down there. I know we cannot wait to find out what Chris's involvement
It's
is.
a movie,
Now,
let's
last
go.
showcase, we promised that another demo was coming this spring. Something tells me it won't involve casual tea time with Lady Dimitrescu, but I don't think the internet would mind that. Let's pass it to Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, to tell us more about that upcoming gameplay demo. Kanda-san, thank you so much for joining us again today.
They're very aware. They're very aware. Can we get some gameplay, please?
Thank you for the introduction, Brittany. Hi everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village has been created with the concept of a beautiful yet terrifying village in mind.
Wow.
And we have poured our passion into creating this experience for our fans. Of course, it also has the combat, resource management, and horror elements you expect from Resident Evil. We've also made sure there's plenty of gameplay content as well.
You want to show
In
some?
the previous showcase, we told you that we'd have another demo ready for you across multiple platforms.
Is it going to be live right now?
Well,
what do you think?
I'm happy to announce that the next demo experience will be available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox
PC,
Series X,
PC,
Xbox One,
PC.
Steam,
Okay, Steam,
and
cool.
Stadia. In lieu of the game event that we were unable to hold, we have prepared a special day where you can experience Resident Evil Village. Here are the details on when it needs to be available.
May 1st.
You'll have a total of 60 minutes to explore both the village and castle areas. You're free to spend 1 full hour for both stages, or choose which one.
Whoa,
you
they're
want
gonna give
to
you an
start.
hour of gameplay for
It's up
both?
to you
What the
where you
fuck?
spend your survival horror experience. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4
You get 2
owners will
hours of
also get
gameplay in a
early access as
demo?
well. We've titled it 8 Hours in Village.
Holy fuck. This game must be
We
long,
have the
dude.
details for you here. In honor of Resident Evil Village being the 8th major installment of the franchise, you will have an 8-hour window to try out the demo for 30 minutes. PlayStation players will have early access to the village section first, followed by the castle section. For the early access players, feel free to also stream and share your playthrough to the world. We hope that with your help, we will be able to show off the demo to everyone. And for the multiple platform demo, we hope that all players from all over the world will be able to enjoy the Resident Evil Village demo. Finally, players will be able to pre-load the demo ahead of time.
Wow, okay.
PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners are able to pre-download the demo starting today.
Damn. They're killing it right now.
Please visit our official website.
They're
for
killing
more
it right
details.
now.
We hope you enjoy this upcoming sneak peek at the next generation of survival horror.
So many bucks at work, dude, for real. Now I really wish I had a
I'm so torn
PS5.
where to spend my time. Do I spend it in the village or the castle? Let us know what your plan is. But in the meantime, what if I told you there's another surprise in store? Any guesses? Let's see if we can get director Mori Masasato to tell us what he knows.
Well, they're putting away 2 hours of gameplay. You can beat 2-make in 2 hours, so the game must be long.
Hi everyone, I'm director Morimasa Sato. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you all about the much requested extra game mode included with Resident Evil Village. The Mercenaries.
What?
For those of you hearing about it for the first time,
No way.
it's a beloved extra
No
mode featuring
shot.
various games in the franchise. It's best known for high-speed arcade-style action, where you have to reach the goal within a
All right,
certain
I'm
time.
hyped.
Of course,
I'm
we've also
hyped.
added some
What?
new touches to it. So let's dive into some of the additions we've made.
Fucking Mercenaries mode? What the fuck?
The first change is that we've added a shop. In this version of the Mercenaries, you can access the Duke's Emporium between areas.
Game saved. Yeah. This is sick.
Or upgrade your arsenal to fit your playstyle.
I saw you eyeing that one. Weapons modifications, and we'll do. Thank you for your patronage. Start.
Rest assured, you can expect this side mode to be just as fast-paced as the previous installments.
Interesting. Reefing. Okay, the gameplay itself looks kind of meh, but
You'll have to consider which weapons you'll take into each stage and how you'll customize them.
even Devil May Cry combat looks meh when the devs play it.
It's up to the player to figure out what strategy works best for them.
This is fucking hype. This is really cool.
Another change is the addition of abilities. Abilities can increase the damage of handguns, or increase your movement speed.
I was thinking it's Nazi
They
zombies.
can also make your guard stronger, each increasing the player's capabilities.
This is kind of sick.
Acquire new abilities to employ your own strategies as you fight your way through each stage.
You're sold? I'm pretty sold too.
The Mercenaries in Resident Evil Village is a rich gameplay experience full of surprises. With special
The gunplay
rewards
looks
for
kind of
those who
ass. It
persevere.
kind of does.
If you're looking for an additional challenge, we hope you're excited for this extra mode that's included with the main game. It's a challenging and rewarding bonus mode packed with content, so we hope everyone is looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching.
All right. So I'm convinced the game is going to be long. It's going to have lots of content. It's probably going to be good.
If you haven't already heard, Resident Evil has reached an impressive
I'm just afraid that the base
On March
gameplay is
22nd,
going to
the
not be that
franchise
great.
celebrated its
Like the
25th
gunplay looks pretty bad.
anniversary. And like so many of you, I've been a fan since practically day one. Together we've watched the franchise evolve from a series of survival horror games to a big umbrella of video games, movies, toys, board games, and more. Resident Evil RE4 is just one of the many
Reverse
ways Capcom
Omega.
celebrates the anniversary. Lots of you probably tried the open beta earlier this month, but don't forget, Resident Evil RE4 will be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village.
Reverse?
The
Who?
franchise has also inspired change and
Mod
evolution
check?
in the video game industry as a whole. Let's hear from some industry powerhouses here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise.
Because that filters in the game, Mike.
I'd like to congratulate the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. 25 years is a long time. It's been a true pleasure watching Capcom embrace new technologies and find new ways to advance.
Dude, Sony has their fucking hand so far up the meat pocket of Capcom right now, it's insane.
And I can't wait to see what Resident Evil Village will be like on PlayStation 5.
バイオハザード25周年おめでとうございます。バイオ1
Why did they not dub this one?
初代プレイステーションの売り上げがバーンと伸びたのを思い出します。本当嬉しかったです。そしてバイオ7では PSVR で VR の素晴らしい体験を届けていただきました。ありがとうございます。そして今度のビレッジ本当に楽しみにしています。ますます進化し続けるバイオハザードこれからも応援します。
Hello, I'm Ashley Swidowski. I'm the character art director at Naughty Dog. I wanted to first congratulate all of the developers for 25 years of amazing
RE looks hype so far.
Resident Evil titles.
I can't wait.
I hope that no matter what game you touched or what part of the game you were responsible for, you've brought inspiration to so many people over the years, myself included. So thanks so much, guys, and again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Siobhan Reddy and I am the studio director at Media Molecule. Wanted to start out by saying huge congrats to everybody who's ever worked on a Resident Evil game. You had me at day one.
All Sony, I'm telling you, dude. They got their hand up the meat pocket, dude.
I hope you're super proud of yourselves
Yep.
seeing how your
Yep,
beloved
Sony.
franchise has sort of developed over these last 25 years. It's awesome.
Yep.
So huge congratulations to all of you.
Yep, PS5. Yep.
Hi everyone.
Sackboy in
I'm
reverse.
Kobayashi. producer on live action and anime entertainment for Resident Evil. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the series. Having worked as a programmer on the first title and as producer on several titles over the years, it's amazing to see how far the franchise has come.
Anime is
It's
cool.
a brand name that you hear
I
even
like
in the movie
anime.
business, and it's thanks to the love and support from the fans. To all of you, thank you so much. Now, we have something new to show you today from one of our latest projects. Please sit back and enjoy.
Reaping, just fucking
What did you
sleeper.
think? I'm happy we're finally able to share the latest trailer for Resident Evil.
Isn't that
Infinite
RE6?
Darkness with you today.
In concept, yeah,
Starring Leon
but it
Montclair.
already looks better than
It takes
RE6.
place in 2006, approximately 2 years after the events of Resident Evil 4.
It looks
A
spooky.
zombie outbreak is happening in the White House, and the president is none other than the father of Ashley Graham from Resident Evil 4.
No shot.
He's just one of the many characters.
Bro,
that
did they
we've
bring
introduced
Ashley
along
into
the
the
way.
fucking
So
movie?
please stay tuned.
No,
Resident Evil
dude.
Infinite Darkness will be airing on Netflix worldwide in July 2021.
No
And we have
shot,
one more
dude.
announcement for you, related to the live-action reboot of Resident Evil.
Joe
Filming in
Biden.
Toronto has wrapped up, and we're in the middle of creating the creatures in CGI.
Joe
so please
Biden.
stay tuned for more information, including the release date.
Oh,
Until
man.
next time, thank you for watching.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. Why did they do that? She's gonna be in that movie. Bro, if Ashley's in a fucking movie. Dead by Daylight crossover? No shot. Wow. Dude, Capcom's going for it right now. Is that it? They're not gonna have a character?
On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror. Over the
Ari's
years,
not playing
our
around.
very own 4v1 multiplayer action
Yeah,
game,
tell me they have a
Dead by
fucking
Daylight,
nemesis villain or
has
some
become the
shit.
Hall of Fame of
Dude,
horror.
Dude,
today,
if they
I'm
did Lady
excited to say
Demetrius
Resident Evil
as a
is soon
fucking
joining our
villain,
universe.
oh my
So tune in to our
god.
5th anniversary broadcast on May the 25th.
Bro,
for the full reveal
that's
of the
stonks.
Resident Evil chapter coming to DVD this June.
Yeah, if they did the vampire girl,
If you're up for it,
bro,
I suggest you get some practice in before
That's
the chapter
insane.
comes into the fog. Because look, you have two choices here. Kill or be killed.
that'd be the ultimate meme. 100%. That's her. For sure. There's no way it's not. Bro, that's hilarious. Capcom's big up right now.
Well, we're not quite finished yet. Here's one more announcement that's taking Resident Evil to a brand new point of view.
VR?
Let's take a look.
Question mark? Yep. Called it. VR. RE8 in VR?
Hi, I'm Mike Morishita, executive producer at Facebook. Resident Evil, the franchise that changed the way we think about video games, is still going strong after.
Are they gonna
25
finally
years.
put RE7 on VR on
Congratulations,
Steam?
Capcom, on this incredible milestone. Now let's rewind for a moment. I remember when Resident Evil 4 launched in 2005. It was amazing, brilliant. Nobody had
4
ever seen a
weird?
game like it before, and it remains at the pinnacle of the survival horror genre. In the 16 years since the launch of Resident Evil 4, the gaming industry has evolved, and new ways to play have entered the market.
Chat, I'm scared. RE4 VR? What the fuck?
A Resident Evil 4 has been enhanced for a modern
What the fuck?
I'm Mike from content at Facebook Reality Labs. I'm excited to announce that
What the fuck?
Oculus Studios and Armature Studio are partnering to bring Resident Evil 4 to Quest 2. We're thrilled about this. We can't wait for you to experience the world of Resident Evil. It's immersive, comes with a first-person perspective, and will bring new richness and depth to the Resident Evil 4 experience.
What the fuck is
You'll be able to
this?
step inside the game for the first time.
You're
to the
fucking kidding me.
Next week, April 21st.
Oculus on
details on
Facebook.
Resident Evil
RE4.
How we brought this title to this new medium, and you can check out some additional gameplay footage. You can tune in
What
on
the
the Oculus
fuck?
Facebook page or on Twitch.
Why? Why does that exist?
I still awake.
What? Bro, there goes all the RE4 remake fans. They're bummed.
And that's it for our showcase. Let's recap the exciting news from today's event. Resident Evil Village releases on May 7th.
Why did they choose RE4 for that? But they still haven't they said that they do RE7 VR on PC. Like when it launched, like 7 years ago. They still haven't done it.
Favorite will be included with the game. And finally, to celebrate 25 years of the franchise,
And they made RE4 in VR.
Resident Evil Infinite Darkness coming to Netflix, and new upcoming collaborations with partners outside of Capcom. Thanks again for spending some time with us today for another exciting showcase.
What the fuck?
I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and it's been an honor being here with you again and hosting this event.
What the actual fuck?
Bye-bye.
Another time.
My mind is blown. What the fuck just happened?